Welcome. Pull up a chair and grab your coffee, because we are diving deep into the art of turning one long video into a mountain of short, shareable clips. I know your time is precious, so we are going to skip the fluff and focus entirely on finding those standalone moments that actually perform. If you have ever been frustrated by hour-long webinars or interviews that just sit on your drive collecting dust, this playbook is exactly for you. Most teams struggle because their process gets stuck in a never-ending loop of Slack messages and version control nightmares. Today we are going to fix that by building a repeatable, scalable workflow that treats every single recording like a high-output content factory. First, you need to capture everything in one central place, whether it is a Zoom call or a raw camera file. Stop scattering your files across different folders, because that is the fastest way to lose track of your best raw material. Always prioritize the transcript, because reading text is significantly faster than scrubbing through waveforms to find that perfect quote. When you are scanning for clips, play the footage at 1.5 speed and look for paragraphs that hold their own as a standalone idea. If a snippet gives your audience context without needing the rest of the hour, that is exactly what you should flag as clip-worthy. Color coding your clips is a lifesaver, so use green for ready to post, yellow for needing edits, and red for anything that should be trashed. Now, let's talk about how artificial intelligence has completely changed the game for finding viral-sounding snippets. You can now tell your system to extract 10 clips up to 50 seconds long, oriented for vertical viewing, all in one go. The secret strategy here is to ask the AI for more clips than you actually need, so you can simply skim and pick the top performers. For the layout and framing, remember that vertical platforms require specific safe zones for your captions and engagement buttons. Avoid the mistake of letting a perfect headshot get cropped out by the interface elements at the bottom of the screen. Use a portrait canvas and save your framing as a template, so every single clip from that series uses the exact same composition. Captions are absolutely non-negotiable since most people watch social content with their sound turned off. Pick a clean caption style and make sure it sits comfortably just under the speaker's chin rather than covering their face. Use an accent color for active words and a subtle border for contrast so the text remains readable against any background. Once your caption style is dialed in, save it as a template to apply across all your clips with a single click. You can even design a dynamic nameplate that automatically populates the speaker's name based on your transcript data. Don't forget to add a recurring call to action as a layout element, allowing it to snap into every clip automatically. Collaboration is much smoother when you have a shared environment instead of sending massive, heavy files back and forth. Simply copy snippets across projects via your clipboard, and you will have your social cut ready without needing to re-upload raw files. If you are working with a global audience, use auto-generated captions in multiple languages to scale your reach instantly. Some systems can even create dubbed audio tracks, meaning you can have a version for different regions with matching synced subtitles. Let your team members who speak the target language do a quick proof check, and you have turned one recording into a global campaign. The final step is distribution, which should be automated to export directly to your platforms or a content calendar. Stop the manual labor of downloading and re-uploading files by setting up an auto schedule that queues your content across every network. You want a tool that nails 3 specific things: smart clip discovery, easy templating, and an integrated publishing calendar. Before you get started, remember that it is often easier to stretch a clip than it is to compress it gracefully, so start shorter. Don't over-polish every single piece of content because the internet values authentic human energy over high production value. Save your heavy editing and high polish for the pieces you really want to push as paid ads or pinned items. If you follow this workflow, you can turn 1 hour of recording into weeks of content without ever hitting burnout. Keep it consistent, use your templates, and let the software handle the logistics while you keep all the creative control. If you have a video you want to turn into a content machine, this is the exact flow that will get you there. Sound good? Are you ready to start building your content engine?